Hey guys, it's me, 80s444. Today, guys, I wanted to do a top five weekend preview. You know, and I know I'm a bit late with this, guys. The Champions League kind of thing kind of took the spotlight. And I'm trying to get this out as soon as I can. I got a lot of views to record, so sit back and enjoy. And we're gonna go through our two games, five games for the weekend. So the first game I have here is Lazio versus Inter Milan. This is a big one, guys. Huge game in the league. I think this is a massive game. And Inter, obviously, guys, they've been in pretty good form. Obviously, as we all know, Inter, they've doing pretty good indeed. Obviously, we know with the Champions League group and everything. We're interested to see how Lazio approach this game. And yeah, Inter currently second in the league right now with 6 points. Lazio 4 points. This is on the road. And I do think Inter should win. I think Inter should win this game. It should be an interesting game. I think Lazio will make things very difficult, and obviously, I think it's gonna be a close game. So I'm actually gonna go with a 1-0 win for Inter Milan, and I'm gonna go with Lautaro Martinez to get the game-winning goal, and to give to give Inter a crucial 3 points and their Scudetto charge. So, yeah, man, we'll see what happens. I could be wrong about this one, but I'm gonna go with the 1-0 win. And yeah, I actually, out of curiosity, I do want to check the head-to-head record real quick about this one. So Lazio versus Inter. When was the last time the two teams played? Okay, so maybe I should look at FootMob. We're actually going to look at FootMob, guys. Okay, so FootMob. Let's see. Look into here. I love FootMob, man. FootMob, the best football website in my opinion. Okay, where is it? Right here. Lazio Inter. So last time the two teams played, it was actually a 2-1 win for Inter, and wow, Lazio actually won the other one. So it's actually pretty competitive. 12 wins for Lazio, 11 wins for Inter. I still think Inter should win, though. I think Inter should win. This is a probable lineups for both teams, and yeah, Inter should win this game. It'll be interesting to see who can the top. It'll be interesting to see how Lazio approach this one, but yeah, I think Inter should win. Inter should win. All right, let's move on to the next game, guys. Next game we have here is a staying in the Serie A. We have it is um, Juventus Roma. Juventus Roma. This is a huge game in the Serie A, guys. I'm really looking forward to this game. This is a game that I'm definitely gonna try to definitely watch. Who knows? I might even do a match reaction for this game. Um, and yeah, this is a huge game, guys. And I think it's the big one because I'm looking at both teams here in particular. Juventus have had a difficult start to the season. They just dropped points against Sampdoria, and it's a big interesting. And I think Roma could do something, guys. I think Roma could definitely do something. They're coming off of 2-1-0 wins against Cremonese and Salernitana, and I feel like Roma is quite capable of getting a result here. You know, and I know it's really early in the season, but I don't think Juventus have been as good as I expect them to be. I'm looking at players like Vlahovic, he's been kind of misfiring. Obviously Di Maria is injured, I think. Chiesa is not fully fit. Like, there's so many issues going with Juventus, and I feel like Jose Mourinho knows how to do it. And I'm really curious to see how Dybala does against his former team, obviously. That narrative is going to be crazy. And imagine he scores against Juventus. How funny, how crazy would that be? And I even feature this game on my Discord server poll. Make sure you guys join the Discord server. The link's in the description below. Anyhow, I think this is the game of the weekend. I think it's a game that I'm really excited for, and I'm gonna go for a 1-all draw for this one. I think Juventus they will do well, and I think Roma will score first, and I think Juventus will equalize. I think the goal scorer for Roma is gonna be Tammy Abraham, one of the most integral players, and for Juventus, I'm gonna go ahead and say something just tells me McKennie's gonna score. I feel like it's gonna be a wild goal scorer for them, and 1-all draw for Juventus, and that'll be really impressive because obviously Roma's trying to make that top four, and so it'll be huge if they can get a result here, man. If Roma can get a result here, guys, that'll be very necessary for them to try to get that top four. So I'm gonna go with them just to edge out a 1-all draw on this one. It should be interesting though. Let's look at the head-to-head record. So last time actually Roma actually did get a result against Juventus was actually a 2-all draw. And September 2020. When was the last time Roma won, though? Let me see. Last time Roma won against Juventus was, oh, wow. But that was, like, I think the final day of the season, so I don't know if we can count that, but interesting. How about before then, 2019? So, yeah, I mean, Juventus have generally won most of these games, like 17 wins and 5 draws and 7 wins for Roma, so Let's move elsewhere to. Let's go ahead and quickly look over to League One real quick, guys. League One, we have a huge game the weekend, guys, and that is going to be um, PSG versus Monaco. Now, obviously, guys, I know PSG should win this game. Obviously, I'm very well aware of that. However, I do think Monaco could give them a good money. Monaco have always been one of the top teams for PSG to play against, and Monaco have always had PSG's number. Monaco is a team that knows how to get the better of PSG, and if there was a team that could get the better of PSG, I would favor Monaco. I think Monaco is one of those teams that can do so. Obviously, Monaco coming off a huge demolition loss at home to Lens, and they did came off a draw against Rennes, and so they haven't really had the best start to this season. Obviously, they're also, not in the Champions League. They're in the Europa League as well. Lost to PSV Eindhoven as well. They did beat Strasbourg though. So, as for PSG, they've been on scintillating form. They've been amazing form. They've scored 17 goals so far. The PSG's just been rampant so far. They've been amazing, and PSG. I just think that PSG's been really looking good. And yeah, this is at home for PSG. PSG should definitely win this game, and I think PSG will win this game. I think they're going to win this game 3 goals to 1. I think Monaco they will get a goal, but I think it's going to be coming from Mbolo. I think he will get the goal, and for PSG, I could see Neymar scoring a goal. I'm going to say a Neymar brace and Messi goal, and yeah. Easy, easy peasy, man. Easy peasy for them. So, comment down below your predictions for that. And now we move on to the Bundesliga games. I have 2 Bundesliga games I want to discuss about. And let's go ahead and get to the first Bundesliga game, and that is RB Leipzig, actually Bayern Munich versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. Now, this is a big one. This is the big one. We know Borussia Mönchengladbach is one of the teams that just knows how to get the better of Bayern. Bayern always struggles against Gladbach, and I don't expect anything to be different here in this one. And you actually look at the number of wins Gladbach's had. They actually had 12 wins, which is really, really impressive, you know. And Bayern's only got 14 wins. Obviously, they still won more games, but Gladbach's put a really good number of wins in their belt, you know. And Gladbach could actually win 3 games for the first time in history against Bayern for this one. I still think Bayern have been very good. Obviously, Bayern and Gladbach are coming off of one win over Hertha Berlin. They did tie to Schalke, and they did beat Hoffenheim. Bayern, on the other hand, they beat Bochum. They smashed Bochum. They smashed Eintracht Frankfurt. They did get the dub over Wolfsburg. This is a tricky one, guys. This is a tricky one, guys. I actually think Bayern will draw points here. I think Bayern will draw points because this is at the Allianz Arena. I think Bayern could still win the game just because it's at home. But I'm actually going to go with the surprise result here, and I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. I think Bayern will struggle here in this one. I think Gladbach will open the defense, but I think Bayern's too good to not score. So I'm going to go with a goal from Sadio Mane. I think Marcus Thuram will score. And then I actually think Thuram will score a brace, actually. And I'm going to go with Coman to score. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw on this one, guys. I feel like Bayern will draw points in this one. I could be wrong, though, but I am going to go with the draw for this one. And then for the final game of the Bundesliga, guys, the final game we have here, it is RB Leipzig versus Wolfsburg. Now, this is a big one, guys. Huge one. Indeed, I'm looking forward to this one because I actually think Wolfsburg can get the better of Leipzig. Leipzig have been coming into this game in terrible form. Both teams are in actually really bad form with negative goal difference, both 2 points. Not very good start indeed. And it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one because I think Leipzig are going to struggle in this one. Leipzig will struggle. And in fact, Leipzig haven't won a game in the last 5 games. This is really bad. As for Wolfsburg, at least they did win some friendlies, but still, this is a tricky one. Tricky one to call. I think I'm going to go with Leipzig to win this game just because they're at home, and I feel like Leipzig will be really motivated to win this game. But I could honestly see maybe Wolfsburg getting a draw here, or who knows, maybe win this game. But I'm going to go with Leipzig to just about win this game 1-0. 1-0 is my prediction there, and I think the goal is going to come from Christopher Nkunku, and I think he'll score the game-winning goal. So I want you guys to comment down below your predictions for the 5 games. These are the 5 big games of the weekend. There wasn't really any notable games for the Bundesliga, League One. La Liga. Obviously, not really any EPL, and I really wasn't able to find any 2 notable games. So that's why I included 2 from Bundesliga, 2 from Serie A, and 1 from League One. So comment down your predictions, comment section below. And guys, to check on, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'd like this video if you enjoy. Make sure you guys do the community poll that I'll be putting after this video is uploaded. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys check out my email plus the description below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.